morning. I'm Judy Sue. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday morning. Let's begin with your look at the first alert forecast. And here's Tracy.
Yeah, still around, but boy, after last night's snow and some of us getting anywhere from a dusting to as much as an inch of snow that accumulated up in the northern suburbs, things are very quiet right now. It's 29 degrees out at O'Hare. It's 31 degrees currently at Midway. 29 degrees in Gary, but look at some of snow that accumulated up in the northern suburbs. Things are very quiet right now. It's 29 degrees out at O'Hare. It's 31 degrees currently at Midway. 29 degrees in Gary, but look at some of these temperatures far west where we're getting some clearing and those numbers in the teens. But we will see a mix of clouds and sun today. But I want to check in with Roz because of last night's snow. Wondered if she
overnight road work, and I'm happy to report that because it's not causing any delays. We don't have any incidents or crashes, so that's really good news for those of you getting an early start this morning. Crews working in both directions on the 290. Route 53 between Devon and Thorndale. No backups at that location. And a little bit of road work on the outbound side of the Ike, just as you're leaving the downtown area between Halstead and Morgan. It'll be picked up at 5 o'clock. We can take a look at our west. Judy.
All right, Roz, thank you. And Chicago teachers and their supporters are pushing for a peaceful protest at some 200 schools today. They want to bring attention to contract and budget issues. Our Jessica D'Onofrio is live at one of those schools expecting demonstrations today. Jess?
Judy, instead of this being called a walkout, this is being called a walk-in. And the Chicago Teachers Union is encouraging parents and students to take part in it. This sign broke on purpose. Now, some of the walk-ins are set to take place as early as 6:30 this morning, about a half hour before school starts in each location that they plan to have a protest at. And we are at Agassiz Elementary in the Lakeview neighborhood, and we will be covering the developments throughout the morning. Reporting live on the north side, Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7.
United CEO says the airline is eager to restart negotiations and he would intervene to help reach an agreement. United has more than 9,000 mechanics.
Governor Rauner delivers his budget address today in Springfield. He will lay out his vision for the state's next budget priorities, even though he and the Democrats have not agreed on last year. Changes are in the works for how quickly video showing police-involved shootings will for a 1-month delay. And President Obama is not backing down in the Supreme Court
For corruption.
This morning, Barrington schools are starting at their regular time, but that was the big debate that lasted very late. Weather and traffic for you right now.
Yeah.
Quiet. We like it.
We don't know what to say.
I know, you're back in.
Strangers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, Roz.
Or you're not in the car. No, but I will be on Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this morning, yes, we are all quiet weather-wise after, boy, last night's conundrum, shall we say, of the snow. Just caution a few icy spots from that snow that we did have in the area last night. Sun-cloud mix ahead for us here today. So that's what we are anticipating. Our average high today is 36 degrees. The average low is 21. Records staying in the books for the day today. It's 29 degrees right now at O'Hare. Skies right now are partly to mostly cloudy, and the AccuWeather real feel is 21 degrees. There's a variety of temperatures out there this morning as you take a look. 21 degrees Marengo, 22 degrees right now Richmond, 24 degrees right now Vernon Hills. It's 25 in Palatine, but you get out to DeKalb right now, 19 degrees there. It's 26 in Joliet, 21 in Oswego, 22 Valparaiso, and 23 in Roselawn. Take a look at some of the wind chills, and we have a few spots with some wind chills in the single digits this morning. As skies are clearing farther to the west, we're noticing those temperatures dropping. And there's a look at the satellite picture, and so you can see out around DeKalb right now, Sycamore, Sandwich, even Sugar Grove, starting to get a bit of clearing out your direction. So I think we'll see a mix of clouds and sun today. Meanwhile, the Northeast, where they endured that winter storm Monday and Tuesday, things are very quiet there right now. So this afternoon for us, we'll have a sun-cloud mix. High temperatures generally right around 30 degrees. The extent up into the 50s, and I wouldn't even be surprised if you're in Shanahan, if you're in Manteno, in Pontiac, you could possibly even get 60 degrees during the day on Friday. And then the weekend, we're going to highlight that too, because the weekend looks absolutely gorgeous around here. And in fact, no precipitation is expected. We're looking at high temperatures right around 50 degrees over the weekend. Now, last February, I took a look at the mildest temperature we had for the entire month of February last year, 41 degrees back on February the 7th. So 50s not too bad for...
Road work continuing till 5 o'clock. Couple spots on the Dan Ryan. Crews working inbound at the south end, 71st to 69th, and then continuing right around the Skyway. They've got a lane or two closed in the locals from the Skyway interchange to 63rd. And then approaching downtown, they do have some road work approaching the Jane Byrne interchange from Roosevelt to the Circle, but really not causing delays at all. We can see the...
Judy Sue, Terrell Brown. Weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler and Roz Varen's traffic. ABC 7.
And it stems from the San Bernardino massacre. Tanja Babbage is in the alert center now following this breaking news. Tanja.
Judy, a federal judge is ordering Apple to help the FBI hack into an encrypted iPhone belonging to one of the San Bernardino. Phone was running the newest version of Apple's iPhone operating system. It requires a passcode and cannot be accessed by Apple, unlike earlier operating systems or older phone models.
The polls show Donald Trump holding on to his commanding lead in South Carolina, where voters head to the polls in just a few days. ABC's Megan Hughes has the latest on the race.
Exciting places in our country.
Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are battling for minority voters in both states. In South Carolina, African Americans are expected to make up more than half of the Democratic vote. Megan Hughes, ABC News, Washington.
Yesterday when we had that snow move in, well, currently just a bit of cloud cover, but already starting to see a bit of clearing well west. 21 degrees right now in Oswego. It is 20 degrees currently in Portland, but 19 in Coal City and 21 degrees right now in Beach Park. So our plan today, to see a mix of clouds and sunshine and a tranquil day.
I-90 the Jane Addams, because there is additional overnight road work in a few places. Eastbound, they're working at Roselle, and then in both directions at Meacham and again at Arlington Heights Road. But we're not seeing delays there. As a matter of fact, they may have picked up some of that road work early at Arlington Heights. We can see that.
It's 4:49 and coming up, a big change for the Oscars this year, and it involves Chicago. She likes to move like her. You know, just once. Okay. Big news for Beyonce fans. She is adding a second show at Soldier Field on ABC 7 on Sunday, February 28th.
We just went out there last year and
know,
showed how they go
right?
through the whole process. Yeah. All right. 4:52. We are getting our first look at the logo for the bid to bring the Olympics to Los Angeles.
It was unveiled.
Sports, I'm Mark G. and Greco.
All right, Mark, thank you. 4:54 and just ahead.
Starts right now.
On a Wednesday. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Terrell Brown.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm Judy Sue. Let's begin with your...
No snow, unlike yesterday. My goodness, during the rush hour, that snow really ramped up. Ended up with anywhere from about 0.2 of an inch of accumulation to about an inch in some of the far northern suburbs up around Mundelein and Libertyville. Right now, boy, our temperatures, a wide variety out there. 19 degrees in DeKalb, but it is 13 degrees in Aurora, 24 Morris, 27 degrees now in Gary. And over at the lakefront now, it is 29 degrees. So today's plan includes clouds and sun and quiet weather conditions, and our high temperatures this afternoon right up near 30 degrees. So we will have a complete look at your forecast.
One in the city on the near northwest side at Ashland and Division. We've got Chicago police dealing with that. And then in the south suburbs in Crestwood, we're getting word of a crash. This one reportedly involving a rollover, 143rd and Costner. So we've got emergency crews there. Public.
Laura Terrain is live from the Parkway Ballroom in Bronzeville. That's where Hillary will be campaigning. Laura.
Good morning, Terrell. Yes, this will be Hillary Clinton's second stop in Bronzeville. She was here last, heading to 3 private fundraisers around Chicago where tickets start at $2,700. Reporting live from Bronzeville, Laura Terrain, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Laura, thank you. Community leaders and activists want a special prosecutor in the local. Police are asking for your help to find a man who has been missing for call police. And right now, Chicago
is the latest here on the U.S. side of the border. I'm Stacey Baca, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Ellen and Linda, back to you.
Also tonight, when you call